Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam!
I don't know what that was. I need to get a drink of water because I still have not fixed my bottle, right? So we need to fix that. I wonder if there's any water. That's flammable. We've watered up now. Kind of wish I'd gone earlier for this. Just gonna whack our helmet on. I forgot this last time I went. Voila. Voila. Okay, we're off. It's so windy, which makes it feel like it's cold, but it's not that cold. Smooth roads are lovely. Gotta watch out for potholes as well. It is a Sunday today, and I did not feel like going for this ride one bit. Sunday is supposed to be a day of rest, not today apparently. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Besides the craziness of the wind, it's a nice day. Very nice day. We're about to go downhill a little bit, so that's okay. I was at a T-junction and there was this car flashed me to let me across, and I stumbled over my feet a little bit to get back on my bike. And I was like, I can either choose to be embarrassed about that and think about it or just move on. I mean, plenty of worse things have happened to me to be embarrassed about them, stuff like that. Like one time, a ball got kicked over a fence, but I did not expect the ball to be flat. So it just went absolutely nowhere. And there's a whole crowd of people around the other side, but no one else is gonna remember. The view is just, what's that thing Max Verstappen says? Splendid or something, or?
You know what that is? Simply
can't remember.
lovely. I tell you that.
Here is where I never remember which way I went. Is this the way I went last time? Yes, we'll find out. Trying out the ultra-wide FOV right now. Scary when cars come by. But I was told once that they will take however much room you give them. So don't give yourself too little space. Otherwise you get run off the road. Oh, that looks wicked. Bit of skiddage there. Or is that a bull? Oh, this is a tough one. Going downhill. Another hill. Let's go. Hopefully that doesn't fall over because there's a big kind of moat next to it. Anyway, I shall be coming back. Such a nice day. The clouds are just like we're in The Simpsons right now. The wind hates me right now. Clouds are burning. I've been trying to find a cinematic spot right now, but scared to go in because there's lots of bees around here. So I'm gonna stay here. Hopefully we'll be okay. I've been trying to think about what I wanted to talk about while I was riding, but I was just kind of chill, focusing on that really. You know, I've been feeling a little bit of an optimization crisis recently, where I've been thinking, I've just been finding it frustrating that you can't optimize for everything really. It sounds kind of obvious, but you know, you just want to be the best at everything or do the best job with everything, but you just can't. Sometimes perfection is just wasting a little bit of time on something that you didn't need to. You can't do everything. It's a disappointing truth and reality of life. You can't be the best at everything, you can't do everything, but I guess it's what makes choosing what you do meaningful anyway. So the things you do are meaningful because you can't do everything. You know, damn, these trousers are way too short for me. They're so frustrating. There's like this big sag down the bottom, and then they're right up above my ankle. Also, I need to learn to start finishing things that I start as well. Can't be doing too many things at the same time. Like I'm trying to create my bottle rack. At the same time, I'm trying to build a robot. At the same time, I'm training for an Ironman. At the same time, I'm working. And then at the same time, I'm going to the gym. At the same time, I'm creating these videos. I've got to edit them, you know. The more you put on the plate, the slower it's going to take to eat it all and finish it, you know, and move on to the next thing. Like those fancy restaurants, they come out and they bring this measly portion of like, I don't know, one piece of meat with some green stuff drizzled on it or whatever. And you only get that, and then they move on to the next thing and the next thing. And everything's really high quality because there's a small amount of it. But if you go to like some massive all-you-can-eat place, it's not top quality, it's all just bad for your stuff, sugared, MSG, sprinkle some of that monosodium glutamate in it, and it all tastes good, but in reality it's...
You surprise me to how shit you are.
To be honest, about poor quality. It's like quality versus quantity versus me is what it feels like right now. I'm fighting against all of it. And also, I'm not being perfect with my time either. Sometimes I'm catching myself doom scrolling. Whenever I hear a thought I don't want to hear or feel like I've got too much going on in my head, I just immediately put a pacifier in my mouth and just start looking at my phone, you know? I don't literally put a pacifier in my mouth, but yeah. I've grayscaled my phone, sorted something out. Like, I paid this much to have my phone not even have colors on it. As well, yeah, I feel like I need all the gear to make things as good as I want to make it as well. I keep making these excuses for myself. You can't do it yet, or you're not good enough yet. You're not good enough, you haven't got the good enough gear yet. It's just an excuse that I keep making to myself when I already know I can do it and start and try, and it just sometimes doesn't feel like there's any point trying if it's not the best. Which is kind of the wrong attitude to have a little bit, but I look like a goofball right now. Just a little bit. That's okay. Shades are going on. Quote from Jimmy Carr. Comparison is the thief of joy. Constantly, I'm watching people on YouTube. Why am I not there yet? Not to say I would trade my place with any of those people, because I wouldn't. It's like, no, I want to be on this thing. I'm interested in what I'm doing. Keep comparing yourself constantly to other people who've got this different assortment of things on their plate. At the same time, I'm trying to get a sub 20 5K time. I'm trying to run half marathon, swim 2 kilometers, and then also bike about 80 miles, not 80 miles, I think it's 50 or 60 miles, something like that. But yeah, you get the point. I mean, you can't optimize for everything, and when you're comparing to people, you don't know what's on their plate, how their days split out. No one's perfect. Everyone probably hits a little cheeky doom scroll accidentally sometimes. We need to get back on the road now, because I'm starving. Because for some reason, I decided not to go till lunchtime on my bike ride, because to be honest, I was looking at cameras on my iPad. I was like, this footage needs to be hella cinematic, and to do that I need to buy a 1,200 pound camera and then a 700 pound lens, and then just crazy stuff really. I also still don't have a water bottle, because I failed to fix my printed one. I mean, I know exactly why it broke now, because the way your 3D printer prints, it layers up, and it is weakest perpendicular to the layers and strongest parallel. So it should have been printed vertically, instead it was printed horizontally, and the backstop takes most of the force. So yeah, that's something I need to solve. I'm thinking of maybe printing in a stronger filament as well. I'm hoping to design myself some kind of bento box as along with that. Backing back with a tag. You know, I would start singing right now, but it's just a shame because I don't know any words to any songs other than like the chorus. You know? I'm having the time of my life. Now I'm with you. I know the course I'm doing for my Ironman isn't very hilly. It's all pretty much flat, so the biking bit shouldn't be too bad. I've been thinking about the goals I've been setting myself recently, and there seems to be some sort of side effect with all of them that can sometimes interfere with all the other ones, you know? Hopefully this guy doesn't steal my camera. I've still got to climb this hill though. Vamos! Guys, so much for watching.